is because cold email hit his clients in their inboxes where they already live. And that's why we were able to help so much. It's not like he was selling to manufacturers who are building things on the production line constantly and never looking at their email inbox. These are direct response businesses. This video is brought to you by Email 10K. Learn how to book meetings with billion-dollar brands and take your company to the next level at email10k.com. Today I'm going to talk about lead generation, how to find clients for your digital agency. This is something we've done hundreds of times now. We've touched over 1,000 businesses. 1,000 businesses have shown us their analytics and shown us their goings on. So I want to talk about how to get more clients for your digital agency through that lens, and I want to do it by showing you Charles Kirkland. This is an entrepreneur who's a lot like you guys. Let's check out Charles real quick.
Hey, this is Charles Kirkland. I'm the founder of the Media Buyer Association. With that single term, media buyer, you would think that I would be completely opposed to using anything that's not paid traffic. And you're absolutely right, I am. About a year ago, or I should say about a year ago, I stumbled across Alex on a podcast, and he was talking about growing a business with cold email. While I am very hesitant because I prefer PPC, I like things I can control, measure, scale, not a problem. I listened to him and I was quite intrigued.
Okay, so who is Charles? Charles runs this company called the Media Buyers Association. They, like most marketing agencies, are having issues getting clients, and the problem was not Charles. He's a great marketer. He's amazing at driving traffic to his clients. The problem comes with, I don't know if there's a word for it. The problem comes from self-blindness. That means marketing agencies have a very hard time seeing and improving their own marketing channels. We get so distracted by helping our clients succeed that we forget or we deprioritize our own marketing. And that's exactly what Charles was dealing with. He's a great marketer. His clients were super happy. He wanted more clients, and yet was so busy with his current clients that he didn't want to put the time in to improve his marketing. And so he bumped into our world, and we decided to work together. So Charles is here. He's not getting enough clients for his marketing agency. PPC's not working. What did he end up doing? Well, first let's talk about what he's doing right. And we can start with his website. So he's talking about how to systematically and predictably turn paid advertising into business growth. And he's got his on-demand training here. What he is doing right is he has a solid niche. That's number one. You can see right here on his website, the most successful direct response businesses work with us, and you should too. He is going after direct response businesses. That's a niche that he loves. That's a niche that he is amazing at. He's a direct response copywriter, so he can get people to convert and run the ads. It really fits together. So he has his niche down. He's not like most agencies where they're like, we can work with anyone, which is a common issue with agency owners. Y'all are always talking about how you can work with anyone, so it's not worth niching down. Charles is the perfect example of somebody who, as soon as he niched down, he was able to better identify his audience and go after them directly. The second thing is he knows where they live. He is a paid advertising guy, so he was tackling the paid advertising side, but he also knows that these guys live in their inbox. And that's why he loved our content so much and liked working with us so much, is because cold email hit his clients in their inboxes where they already live. And that's why we were able to help so much. It's not like he was selling to manufacturers who are building things on the production line constantly and never looking at their email inbox. These are direct response businesses. They actually live in their inbox if they're doing email marketing. So he went through, he has a solid niche, and he knows where the clients live. Then he followed the process, the same one we talk about in Email 10K. He built a list of leads using our recommended tools. He wrote a cold email sequence. And you can do the same using any of the scripts that we talk about on this YouTube channel, or we talk about this in detail in the Email 10K course. And he optimized from there. What's cool is Charles didn't expect to just send one email message and start getting results. He's an advertising guy. He understood that nothing's handed to you. And he also understood that you can't just take learnings from one thing and pretend like you know the other thing, right? He was able to follow our scripts, and he was able to put his ego aside for a bit to follow our process to see results, and then he could start making changes. He understood what to do there. And then he tried and he improved based on the stats. And how did he do? Let's hear it.
But Alex was the real deal. I looked at everything, started watching his videos on YouTube. And by the way, watch the videos on YouTube. The guy has just a tremendous amount of free resources on YouTube from that standpoint. And I said, okay, let me see if I can implement this and do the exact same thing that he was doing, except I'm doing it in my niche. And can it work? Can it grow? And can it scale? Well, at this point, our marketing agency is booked solid to the point where we can't take anybody else. We turn people away. We've gone up on our prices because now we're delivering more services, better services, and we've moved up to a much higher end, higher scale client. So with that said, if you're thinking, is Alex the real deal? Is Experiment 27 the real deal? I'm just going to tell you, yes, whatever he's got, I'm just going to tell you, I've used it, works great. Cold email, it's just rocking it. So with that, guys, this is Charles Kirkland from the Media Buyer Association. I'm going to just tell you, Alex rocks, Experiment 27 rocks, and just trust him. Have a good one.
That's that. I don't think anything else needs to be said. This video is brought to you by Email 10K. If you want high-paying clients without spending money on paid ads, you might want to watch this. I'm Alex Berman, and I've been able to grow a services business by over $1 million in revenue and get to work with billion-dollar customers. For instance, you ever built a website for a restaurant? You might get $500. But if you build that same website for a financial services firm, they will pay you $50,000 for the exact same website. And that's what this presentation is all about. So click the link below, enter your details, and check out my presentation. It's already helped hundreds of business owners and even complete beginners. So again, make sure you click the link below and let me help you get started. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage the YouTube algorithm, subscribe for more content like this, and just like Charles said, check out our free resources. We have over 400 videos all about sales, lead gen, and how to grow your company. So check all of those out, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.